This is a quick demonstration of a document camera in FA306. Document camera is a very flexible device. You can use it for just about anything that you want, especially stuff that you bring in and you want to interact with, or you want to bring in on the fly. Especially useful for if you want to have audience participation, because it can come straight up and just put whatever they're talking about right on this display and everybody can see it. Now, so what I've got here is I've got a calculator, and the calculator, if you wanted to show someone how to do some complex manipulation on the calculator, a lot of times you used to have this weird thing that hooked up to the overhead projector, which no longer exists for most people, I'm sure. But here you go, you can see that I'm able to type on there. You can see the buttons that I'm pressing, as well as they show up here and they show up on the display. Next, if you got a piece of paper and you want to start outlining phase 1, phase 2, so on, if you want to do some writing. Now, the advantage of that is not only that over a marker board is not only is it much bigger up on the screen, much easier to see, is that you have a copy of everything which you've already written down, as well as, if you wanted to, you could take a picture of it by just hitting the button up here and capture this information as a JPEG file onto the little SD card, memory card that you plug into the side of the unit. You can also video what it is you're doing, whether it's a demonstration or whatever, directly onto this unit. So everything that you're showing them in class, if somebody missed class, they would be able to see it exactly as it was done in class, because there's a microphone built into here, as well as the camera itself records the video. Now, you can use three-dimensional objects. You can bring anything in. If you wanted to bring like a chemistry model or something like that, you can hold it, manipulate it around, and show people particular things about it that need to be shown. Now, you can zoom in on objects. So let's say there's something about this, let's see, find something to go in on. Okay, how about this? This is my insurance card, and we want to see, what does this fine print actually say? Well, let's go ahead and zoom in on it. And look at that, that's incredibly sharp. You can get very small objects to appear for everyone, and again, you can also capture it for later use. And that's not even as close as you can get. Now, this is on a little tiny card, and we're up in a digital recording right now, but it's on a little tiny card that you stick in your wallet. And look how much I've gotten into right there. And it's very quick. Advantage of this over the little webcams that you put in your computer is that, look at this, this is full motion. There's no slowing it down. Other things you can do is you can hook this directly to your computer via this USB cable and record things or manipulate the document camera with it that way. You can also pass through, so if you had this set up but you want to switch back and forth between your laptop and the document camera, just put another cable here, hook it up to your laptop, and then you can switch back and forth between the document camera and the computer. And not only that, I've put a marker board down here, and so you could use this as you would any marker board, and you don't have to have some of the problems with some of the tablets that you can't see underneath, because you see exactly what it is you're writing. And these letters that I'm putting here are about a 1/2 inch tall, and notice how many lines I could do. Now, if you wanted to, you could do maybe as many as 18, 20 lines of text as you're writing across here, which is probably more than you're going to put on the marker board over there. And it's also going to be more legible, because these letters are much, much bigger than what would be on the marker board. And then when you're done, if you want to capture this information, just press the capture button on here, records it as a JPEG, and then just don't worry about it. If someone says, "Oh, I didn't get that," well, you can pull it up on this as well. You can pull up the recording on there. So this is the document camera, and I'm doing this in Fine Arts 306 on December 12th, 2011.